Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Adventures in Arcane Space. Once again, I am your Dungeon Master AuldDragon, and the players are...
Hi, I'm David Big Mac Shepherd. I play Braxon Miacc, who's a human fighter from an asteroid close to Brow.
Hi everyone, I'm Daikami-sama and I play Solas of Ebha, who is Half-Elven Cleric Mage of Ogma.
Hey, I'm James. I play Ockar, human paladin from Brawl. I fall tier.
Hello everyone, I am Silamortar. I play Finnel'ar Mohani, a Druid of Obed High from Grayspace.
Hi, I'm Levalithana, what's her name? Sishithar, an elven wild mage.
Hey there, I'm Zach, and I play the character of Lafdul Moonglade, an elven thief, specialty priest, multi-class. He's from Realmspace. And his gimmick is coming up with fun titles. His current title is the Strategious Proponent of Cerebral Pursuits. Yes, I'm winging it as Lafdul style.
Yeah, dear viewers, he may be a little discombobulated because he was trying to wrap his head around the mechanics of his parrying dagger.
I literally thought you said the tedious proponent of cerebral shoots until I read the chat.
It was Lever's last name that threw me off. Actually, I was like, oh, that's interesting. Oh, she's actually. Oh, it's my. Oh,
Do we? Are you related to Mentok from Harvey Birdman?
The intro is a bit like
the Mind Taker.
Sorry. The intro is a bit like a load of... No, it's my fault. The intro is a bit like a load of dominoes where when one of us falls over, we take the rest of us with them.
Yeah, and I'm pretty happy that that is extraordinarily rarely me. So, as a quick note, the current number of rerolls that are available to the players. Braxon has 1, Finn has 1, Leva has 2, Solas has 1, and me, the Dungeon Master, has 4. I'm
have
looking
one.
forward to using these.
He keeps doing gold rerolls.
Somebody out there is trying to kill us.
I think they just want you to live in interesting times.
Maybe.
They're trying to get rid of us so that all will have to make another AD&D game.
It's a plot that I want to play. Yes, if I give him re-rolls, the game will end. So we left off last time. We're just going back to this map for visual purposes, because you are off this map at this point. And in fact, I am just going to move you onto the edge so that it is very obvious that you are over there. You've been traveling down this tunnel for a few days. Well, an offshoot tunnel that is narrow. There is a considerable amount of loose asteroids floating around there. So it has been a bit harrowing at times. Sometimes there's hours where you're not, ship is in no danger at all, and then other times it's like constantly jerking around trying to avoid swirling asteroids and stuff like that. The tunnel is very narrow. But you are 10 days out from Schistholm, the Peck port, and Ockar has woken up. And let me double check to see what shift that was again. So this is during shift 2. So Leva, Braxon, and Lafdul are on duty. Ockar, you have woken up, and you sense something is very, very wrong. I believe you said last time that you were donning your armor as well.
Yeah, and grabbing a couple weapons. While I'm doing this, is there a way that I could, is there, any of those, tubes or anything that you could use to contact other parts of the ship?
I don't know if you got them installed in your rooms. I mean, that wasn't really noted. They were definitely installed in such places that, like going to the helm room and stuff like that.
Oh, I know that once I'm done getting my stuff on, I'm gonna send an alert up to Braxon.
Okay.
I mean, that's going to be several.
Or wait. Can I call out to like a crew member in like the hallway?
You could grab a crew member out in the hallway, yeah.
Then I'll grab a crew member and tell them to alert Braxon that I'm sensing trouble.
Okay.
You could grab another one to help you dress the armor.
And I'm grabbing another crew member to help me get all my equipment on to make it faster.
Okay.
Someone could be dying.
How many crew members does he need to put his armor on Tony Stark style?
So, the crew member that you grab kind of looks at you weirdly, like, yeah, what's wrong, sir? Like as you're grabbing him.
I sense something bad's about to happen. Alert the captain.
Oh, yeah, right away. And he calls another crew member over to help you get on your armor, and he goes running off. There's like you're sensing this, but the ship appears to be calm. You hear no running feet. You hear no sounds of anything suspicious. Everything appears to be completely normal on the ship.
Okay. Well, once I have my stuff, I'm gonna head downstairs to check on the prisoners.
Before that, Braxon, would you be up on deck? Is that where you would typically take your duties on your shift?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know that Braxton will be in exactly the same place all the time, but I think he would usually be either at the bottom place on the ship with the weapons, or he would be at the top with one of the lookouts, and he'd probably go between the posts every so often and sort of check in with people.
Right, but the
So,
crew would the crew would be able to find you very quickly.
Oh yeah.
You're not like in your cabin kind of thing. So Braxton, a crew member runs up to you and says, Captain, Ockar's reporting that he's sensing something very wrong. I didn't get any details.
Right. Braxton will call out to the other people that are lookouts, telling. So we'll have some crew that are just pulling ropes and stuff, won't we? So we'll call out to double the lookouts.
Yeah, I mean, especially in this area, they're on constant rigging duty for sharp turns and everything like that.
Yeah, and then they'll get on the tube to the helm, and they say, "Ahoy, the helm! Ockar sent me a message saying he can sense something. Can you see anything with your helm sight?"
Nemariel responds back, other than the asteroids that we've been seeing this whole time, I'm not seeing anything unusual right now.
Okay, be prepared to take evasive action or to stop.
Understood.
Thank you. Out. Braxton's going to get spyglass out and have a look around.
Okay.
Should I roll a 1d2 to see if he's up the top or down the bottom?
You can just decide which one you're at.
Alright, he's down the bottom, which means he can't look behind the ship very easily.
That does put you very close to Ockar.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and bring you over to the deck plan then. So let's go ahead and get Ockar. You're in your room right now. Bjolmulf does not seem perturbed at all, by the way. Leva, you can also take off the little token modifiers. And Nemariel is on the helm, so Nora's going to be in the helm room. Or the helmsman's room. And Lafdul, where would you be during your shift?
Just wandering around the ship aimlessly, I guess, because he's pondering new thoughts and stuff.
So unless you have specific duties, you can just be in your room working, and it's just that It's just expected that you're awake and like on call. So if something goes on,
No, I would literally, because I can't do anything too studious. I would literally just be wandering the ship, just thinking absent-mindedly, trying to look for things to stimulate me into thinking a certain way or something. Because that's how I'm interpreting how I would have reacted to the book that I read.
Where could I put a prank over there, over here?
not right now.
Yeah, basically.
That guy. Okay, no, I
Yeah.
got you. Well, okay. So you actually, given the fact that you would need to be studying from the book, you're doing the exercises, correct?
Yeah, so I'd assume I'd just be wandering around doing that.
No, that would take a lot of concentration, so you'd probably be in your quarters.
I'm in my quarters then.
Okay.
Sitting cross-legged on my bed.
Something like that, sure. Ockar, looks like you're down a couple hit points. You can restore. Anyone who's down hit points, you would have gotten healed up, so you can be set yourself to full.
Okay.
Okay.
So Braxon, with a quick look with the spyglass, you do not see anything.
Okay. Braxon's gonna look over the starboard side of the ship.
Mhm.
That was a little delay while I remembered which was starboard.
So,
I mean, if you want to look over both sides, you're still getting
Yeah.
your armor on at this point, Ockar. It does take a
okay,
while.
I'll be right back then.
Okay. Would you be looking over the port as well after that?
Yeah, he would after that.
Okay. You do not see anything over either side.
Right. Okay. Braxon says, what's it?
Hmm?
I think the numbering's wrong. That he's going to go to the back deck on the command deck. I looked up number 9. It says captain's quarters, but that's not the quarters, is it? That's the open area. Anyway.
Yeah, that is correct. That is an open deck.
Yeah. So Braxton calls out to the officers. He's gonna check the deck for what's happening backwards.
All right.
And he'll go running through the ship. I don't know how long that takes to get there.
Not very long. It's not a very big distance. You can see Ockar getting his armor on if you wanted to stop by and ask him, although he did step away for a moment.
Yeah. Well, what Braxton will do is when he comes past the door, he'll yell in the door. Can't see anything around the ship. I'm checking the rear.
All right.
And then he'll go through his quarters and leave both the doors open and go to the rear.
Okay. And use your spyglass?
Yeah, and use the spyglass to have a look around.
Okay.
And he's also going to look above us and below us to the best of his ability.
Yeah. Above is kind. I mean, like the upper portion of the battle dolphin does block a direct line of sight up, but you can look like upper port, upper starboard kind of thing.
Yeah.
And other than like the asteroids and stuff like that you've been seeing, you're not seeing anything unusual.
Okay. Braxton's going to come back through his quarters, still leaving the doors open. And he's going to grab the first couple of crewmen he can find, and he's going to tell them to go to there and keep lookout.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
So real fast, Lafdul, do your glyphs of warding trigger? Like, do they indicate to you when they trigger? Does it say that in the spell? No, they just trigger, correct?
Yeah, they just trigger.
Okay.
They're set against the evil.
Yeah. All right. So Braxon, as you're getting back, Ockar would probably have finished getting his armor on.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna start. I'm I'm gonna head out and
It
start
would
hanging out.
be
Well,
And
older
say,
hold on. Braxton's coming back in. If you want to have a quick conversation, you two, you might want
Yeah.
to do that because Braxton just got this message and he's just operating on your information if you
So-
want to discuss something.
Braxon's speaking in sort of choppy half sentences, and he says, "Got your message. I've checked around the ship. Can't see anything. Numero can't see anything with a helm sight. I've just checked the rear. I'm grabbing 2 crew to keep a rear watch. What do you sense?"
It's just something feels wrong. Something feels like it feels like something bad's about to happen. I don't know what. I just have a feeling that we're in trouble.
Do you know if it's on the ship or around the ship?
I think you
I'm a-
sensed it below you.
I sensed
I
it
said
below
last
me.
Below you. Could be in the below decks.
That's where I'm gonna go check now.
Yeah. Let's get down there.
Yeah, I'm gonna head below decks to try to look around.
Okay.
All right, Braxton, come with. Do we see any more crew going around?
Yeah, I mean, any crew that you've sent, there's crew going about their normal duties. There does not other than you've sent some people to do some things that may have sent a bit of a message, just through the rest that there's something up. So you're sensing a little bit of tension, but you're not seeing anything. In particular.
Braxton's going to be shouting orders. And the first that he sends to the back, he says, if you see anything hostile, don't engage. Retreat through my room, shut the doors, and alert me and the rest of the crew.
Yeah, I'm gonna be hit.
Then,
sorry.
when he grabs a few more, he's going to go, follow me and defend the hem room.
Will you have told Leva?
Where is she?
Oh,
She upstairs in the
Lafdul.
room.
Lafdul's just in my room.
I probably would, after Game of Thrones, I would have sent some people up to go tell Lafdul and Leva that there's something going on down below, that just feels wrong.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so someone would have come to both your doors to knock on them and inform you of what Ockar said.
Okay, so Leva will get up and run downstairs.
Run downstairs. Lafdul's grabbing a weapon and shield off the wall, I guess.
Well, you are a fighter. Leva is not. Leva has her spells.
Actually, no, I've got my arm. I'm in my equipment, I assume, if I'm on duty. Because chainmails are relatively easy to wear.
Meanwhile, I'll probably just let Solas and Finnel just keep sleeping so that they can get spells, unless big trouble happens.
Until we know combat's happening.
Yeah.
Lafdul's he's gonna go down with his short sword and shield. No, short sword and his dagger. He's just gonna go down.
Do we say anything off on the officer's deck? Anything with detect evil intent?
So Ockar, on the officer's deck, no, you're not detecting any evil intent on this. Lafdul, they're your glyphs of warding around, correct?
Yeah.
So I think you'd be able to, on the officer's deck at least, because you'd get out. I think you'd know that these have not been triggered.
And I'll be heading.
Nemariel's in the helm room, and she would have known if someone came into that room. So
then I'll head down to the quarterdeck with Lafdul to see if anything's going on there. Bamel's going too.
Okay.
Where are our guests?
I seem to have vanished. Hang on. Oh, they are.
They're on the command deck.
Yeah.
So you didn't feel anything there?
No, it came from below.
Okay.
Most of them tend to keep to their room. Oh yeah, you're up here, Braxon.
Yeah, Braxton's gonna hammer on the door of the helmsmen that are off duty.
Okay.
And he says, "This is Braxon. Ockar says something's wrong. Get in the helm room, lock the doors, and don't open up unless one of us comes.
All right, you hear Nor and Sunfeon wake up and getting ready to do that.
Yeah.
Don't wander around too much, guys, when other people are doing something, just because like you might accidentally move through an area that I should be telling you about something.
Okay.
Right.
So
That's why I've kept still. I'm
yeah,
waiting for
keep
I'll
that
move back then.
in mind. I only have one head. I cannot tell you two things at once.
Yeah.
Stay in like
you,
a
you don't have
formation.
7 eyeballs?
Keep
Nope.
levering between me and Ockar.
All right. So while Braxon is directing the helmsman in that way, Lafdul, Ockar, and then followed by Leva, you're coming down to the quarterdeck.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do a sweep of the quarterdeck with Beowulf.
I'll just.
Okay.
After's gonna go up here and look down.
All right. This door is closed. Your glyph appears to be intact there.
So basically, I'm going room
Mm-hmm.
with
Yep.
Beowulf.
After's going in the helm room, in the cargo room, and looking around.
Okay.
Beryl will go straight down to the guard at the prisoners.
All right. So, do you normally keep that door locked and that you all have keys for or something like that?
There was
Yeah.
a crew stationed in front of the cargo. There's always a guard there.
Mm-hmm.
But
Guard here?
we do normally keep it
Yeah.
locked, I believe.
Okay. What guard?
Either a
giff?
GIF or a dwarf.
A GIF? All right.
They probably alternate.
Yeah, he's standing guard there, and the door
Who does-
is still locked, and the door is locked. You all have keys for it, I assume.
Yeah.
I assume Braxon and Ockar at the very least.
Yeah. Maybe Lafdul for his hidden safe or whatever.
Well, the thing is,
keeps valuables in.
The more of us that have keys, the more access people have to this room.
True, it'd probably
So
just
realistically,
be the first
how
two
many
guys.
of us would have it? Would just be the captain and the first officer.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think we've ever discussed this.
No, so I'm trying to look at it logically. You wouldn't have more keys than what's necessary. One spare and one main key.
Yeah, logically we'd only have 2, and that'd just be with me and Braxon.
Okay. So
we are a company.
Yeah, you're on the other side. I'd say to Ockar, you got the key for the thing. Well, you check that. Give me the key and I'll check the cargo.
Yeah, I tossed the key to Lafdul.
After attempts to catch the key down the corridor.
all right, give me an attack roll, Ockar.
Are you serious?
Sure.
Yeah, you.
It's to see if
You're
you
throwing
hit,
it.
It's to see if you...
Do you actually hit Lafdul?
Square on the face.
See, this is why I do it. This is why I do it. Ockar, you're just a little distracted, concentrating on your mind is going in a bunch of different places. This feeling of dread is around, and you. Ocker's saying, "Give me the key. I need to check the strong room." So you're like, "Oh yeah, here," and you toss it, but like maybe it's on a bit of twine or something like that. That catches on your finger, and it actually goes flipping the opposite way down the corridor, down this way.
Lafdul's just like face palming. Oh, get it together, Ockar.
I'm gonna go run, grab it, and then take it to Lafdul.
All right, I guess that works. Pass baton.
Okay.
And Lafdul goes over to the door. Makes his way over to the door, should I say?
And then I'll go back to searching around.
Okay.
Before I do that, I am going to look down this corridor. Is anything going on down there?
Nope. This guard is just fine. Leva had already gone down there, and she didn't see anything.
I'll get a report from the guard, Leva. I'm going to check the cargo.
Mm-hmm. So they were talking to the guard. Anything special here? Did you notice anything at all?
Nope. Haven't seen anything. It's been all quiet down here. Prisoners have been quiet.
Would you mind letting me in for a moment?
Oh yeah, of course.
Ockar has a feeling that something is wrong. I just want to check on the prisoners.
Yeah, of course. And he'll let you in.
All right. What does Leva see inside? Oops.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Oh, okay. So, nothing out of the ordinary means what? Can you
The
describe
prisoners,
it?
the dwarf is still standing on guard right inside, and the 3 prisoners are in their cells. You glance in real quickly. They're probably all asleep at this point, or at least appear to be asleep.
So Leva checks that they're really there, not illusions.
All right, how are you doing that?
She'll try and wake them up.
Okay.
And shake them.
Well, that would require you to
Straight.
actually unlock those doors and go in there.
Just throw a pebble on them.
A
They're
stick.
prisoners.
Just poke him with a stick.
They're prisoners. They're not the kind people. Just throw
I mean,
a stone at
if
them.
you bang on the
Wake 'em up.
doors,
Yeah, she
they'll
bangs
probably
on the
at
doors.
least stir. And they
No,
do
she
stir,
wants to.
maybe asking, what's going on, what do you want, why are you bothering, that kind of thing, kind of rudely.
Yeah, she'll do that. She banged on the door, checks every one of them.
Yeah, they certainly appear to be, just there. They don't appear to be illusions. They do stir.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Okay.
grumbly, you woke them up and stuff like that, so.
Yeah, well, that's to be expected.
Does Lafdul see anything in the cargo room?
So
So-
you're unlocking the door and stepping in, Lafdul?
Yeah.
Yeah, make a saving throw real fast. Saving throw versus spell, please.
Against my own glyph.
I haven't told you what.
Alright, saving throw versus spell. Considering I don't get a benefit against mind affecting spells anymore, so does my armor class apply?
No.
Alright, 1d20. My score is
This is
11.
essentially going to alter, this
Pass
determines
barely.
what I'm, how I'm going to describe things.
It passes.
All right, so that passes. So, Lafdul, you step in there, and you see 3 figures standing around the safe. The safe is open. You immediately recognize 2 of the figures as Herrig and Salric. The other figure is an elf of some sort. You don't specifically recognize his, he doesn't look like he's from Toril, at least of those elves that you're familiar with from Toril. He is crouched down in front of the safe. He has clearly opened it. What kind of safe is it again? Is it
It's not
key
my
lock
safe.
or combination?
It wouldn't be my safe. My safe's in my room.
I understand that.
I think it was a combination safe.
Okay. So he has obviously cracked the combination. It is open, and he has just you can clearly see he is in the process of handing the dead box to Salric. As you step in,
I pull out my wand of wonder and I point at them, and I use the command word on them straight away. Even at point blank, I'm going to use it.
all right.
Do we hear it?
We would hear the command word go off.
Why am I not getting? Hold on, no, because it immediately goes into initiative time because they're also going to be reacting to you unlocking and opening the door.
Would Leva and I be able to react too?
You will have to react to what you hear.
Well, if I hear him shouting a command word, I'm gonna be rushing over.
But that would be after he shouts the command word, so it's
That's
going to
fair.
go on his initiative kind of thing.
Also, would he shout the command word in case the enemy manages to grab the wand from him?
You kind of have to shout to cast a spell.
You don't have to shout it, but you do
I'm
have
just
to
reacting.
say
The
it.
first thing I'm doing, I'm going for my staff, and I'm.
And Braxon have already done what I was putting in the chat.
Yes, yeah, and that's fine. That's not directly affecting the ship other than changing its viewpoint outside.
Yeah. No, it's just Ockar had said below. I know it's completely wrong from what's actually happening.
But yeah, so you can definitely have done that. It's not directly affecting what's going to happen because the ship's gravity plane.
Yeah, obviously Braxon wasn't sure what Ockar meant by below, so he's got the ship stopped and flipped upside down.
Fair enough.
Is that initiative?
Yep. I don't know that you had your token selected.
No, I didn't have it token. I'll do it again, but I'll adjust it for 9.
Right.
I suppose the guards right behind me would see this.
Yeah, let me actually get a...
I guess player initiative because he's just running around at the moment.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll do player initiative, and I'll just go if I hear Lafdul or something.
Yeah, I mean, like, you're essentially going to be continuing what you were doing until the next round, because you won't be able to react until the next round.
My plan was to, well, I guess that'd technically be 5 then, instead of 6 if I'm not doing much. My plan was to basically just start heading in this direction, and if I hear something, I go running, you know?
Yep. And give me a second.
Actually, has initiative been declared?
Yeah,
It
you're
wouldn't
pulling
be
out
that.
you're pulling out
Right.
your Wand of Wonder
So,
and using it.
yeah. I was thinking about using grounded power, but it's too late.
Yeah. And I need to roll for them.
Would this technically be a surprise?
No, because they heard the key in the lock. It was still quick, but it wasn't a surprise. Salric and Wellerith. Well, okay, you actually don't know that. Salric
Wow,
and
that was
the
fast.
elf, sorry, are in the middle of handing off the dead box. However, Herrig is he's already pulled a spear out and is moving to
Poke Lafdul.
yeah. And let me see what his...
Is my armor class without my dexterity, or do I get dexterity with using a wand?
You do get dexterity with your wand. Because you're not casting.
Yeah. It's piercing, isn't it? Spear. It's
Spears
just
are
minus
piercing,
1
yeah.
then.
Alright. Okay, so... Let's see. And Finn and Solas are still asleep.
Solas dreams as being in the Ogma's library.
That's a good dream. That's a good dream there.
Mm-hmm.
Is presently lounging amongst some trees in his dream.
Nice. Two very good
They're
dreams
dreaming-
going on.
They're dreaming about electric sheep.
So, Leva and Ockar, you are both continuing what you're doing. You have no idea that anything else has happened. So, Leva, you're continuing to just check on the prisoners. And Ockar, you're checking the next room, probably this one here.
Yeah.
Okay. And Braxon, What would
Right.
you have been? What were your plan? What was your plan after you told Nemariel to?
He's
rotate?
gonna come and wake up Finn, and at this point he's got no idea what's going on below him, so he'll try and give him a briefing of what's happening.
Okay.
But I don't know how much I'm allowed to say in one round. But he basically say Ockar says there's something wrong. Checked above and behind the ship. Can't see anything. I've asked Numero to stop the ship and rotate it.
Yeah, that's fine. You're not trying to actively defend yourself, so that's
Yeah.
perfectly fine.
Yeah.
All right. So Lafdul, you've stepped into the room. Seeing this, you're just like grabbing your wand, pulling it out, and as that happens, Herrig steps forward and just stabs you. Like, doesn't even, he's not saying anything at all. He just steps forward and stabs you with the spear.
Ow. I guess.
I mean,
Being impaled by the spear is going to hurt, so yeah, it's going to be a cry out from Lafdul. It's like, ow, intruder. Kind
He
of.
could miss.
What's your armor class?
Against piercing, just -1.
Okay.
Has
I
that
mean-
gift not said anything?
He's reacting to it now.
Yeah, he's going to react on his turn.
Oh, I see.
Like
Fair
he's still like focused on keeping people out.
Oh, I see. So Lafdul's just
so
basically gone in
Lafdul
quietly.
has stepped behind him. He's still focused on anything outside, and now all
Got
of
it.
this is going on. And he's like, "Whoa, crap! There's something behind me," and like beginning to spin around, kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
I don't imagine he'd be using a boarding pack. He'd probably go for his hammer, mace. What do they use?
They're using maces. So Lafdul, Herrick steps forward, and without saying anything at all, he just stabs his spear into you for 11 points of damage.
Ow. Oh, that puts me down to 35.
And do you get to use your wand?
Don't know.
Yep, that cannot be interrupted.
Well, unless he specifically
Well,
went for my wand.
that way.
Yeah.
By just stabbing. So it is your turn. Give me just a second, because I did forget to roll for him, even though he wasn't doing anything, so that's fine. I'm just getting him in the list. That actually worked out really well. All right, so Lafdul, you are pulling out your wand. Are you trying to point it at someone in particular?
Those two are in a line, right?
Yeah.
Can you describe what each one of them do? I know this one's attacking me. This one's pocketing the dead box, isn't he?
Yeah, so
Isn't it
the elf
bag
is
of holding?
handing the dead box to Saurik. That's literally what's going on right now. They're in the process of doing that.
I'm gonna point it at the guy handing it over, and well, obviously, if it's like
The elf.
lightning bolt or something, then it'll be in a row. Yeah,
All right.
it's just aiming downwards, but it is aiming towards the elf.
Right. So you have the choice of something plant-related, something air-related that would affect you, or something that would shoot forth from the wand.
Shoot forth from the wand.
That's one you're going
I'm
with?
pretty yeah. Oh
Okay.
well, whatever happens, happens.
All right.
And our treasure gets away
Yeah,
first.
I know. Fireball, point blank.
Whee!
I know.
I
the air
will
one,
say that I
think.
probably would have said something different for a fireball.
Yeah, I figured it was
it's a
just
lightning
gems.
bolt.
No, I've probably got the gems from the wand or something.
In fact, you did.
Yeah.
I would have gone for the plant thing. That might have been like entangling
Or
growth or whatever.
entanglement.
Yeah.
I figured the air one was invisibility on myself, so. Which, yeah, might have been useful, might not have been.
Do the gems hurt?
Yeah, they do. I think. I don't know. I've never used it.
Okay, so you point at the wand at the elf and issue the command word, and you have like a brief sense of what might happen and your hope for one of these results, and a spray of tiny gemstones flies out from them, and you can go ahead and write this down so that I don't have to remember it. There's 20 total gems.
20 uncut or cut?
They are cut.
Cut gems.
And okay.
I'm just making a note of that.
Yeah.
It's just 20 gems. Nothing's been decided other than
And they're tiny.
Oh.
All right.
Did they even do any damage?
You do see the elf cringing in pain as these tiny gems just like at extremely fast speed smack into the back of his head and his head and everything like that. Let's see. I need to make saving throws for them.
It hits both of them.
Yes, it does.
Does that mean if he kills people with his wand, he can prize out the gems and profit from it?
And they
That's
basically
assuming they
just
survive.
there's this clinking sound as they're bouncing around.
So I guess we hear that. We hear his command word, and then we hear the gems bouncing
Well, we
around.
also heard him yell in pain.
You
Oh,
hear
yeah,
a
you'd hear
commotion.
me.
You hear a commotion coming from the rear of the ship. I don't think you're gonna like Braxon. You will hear Ockar probably running his feet pounding on the deck below you for next round.
I don't see any reason why I wouldn't be able to get over there to attack next round.
No,
You
you'd be able to do that.
but you need to see what you're attacking.
So you also need a straight line. You can't charge around a corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just running over there, and I think I have plenty of movement.
All right. So the elf has handed the box to Salric, and then he's not going to get his attack this round, but he is turning and drawing a short sword, Lafdul, and give me an intelligence check.
Oh, is it my short sword? Oh, is this going to be a 13 or a 14 now? No.
Okay. Yeah, you're focusing a little bit too much on other things. The gift comes in. He turned around. What? Intruders! He shouts out, and this everyone will hear nearby. Solas is still asleep, and he's multiple level decks up, so he will not hear that. But the gift comes
Solas
in.
is reading Ogma's Encyclopedia.
He's having pecan pie in the library.
The gift unfortunately misses Herrig. Okay, and that is going to be initiative time.
Oh, Finn can join the initiative now.
Yeah, Finn can join. If someone wants to get Solas up, they're going to have to send a crew member to go wake him up.
Yeah. Would Braxon be able to do that while still going downstairs?
Yeah, that's fine.
So the message Braxon will send is...
Well, real fast, you have heard that GIF shouting out intruders.
Yeah. He'll send the message, intruders on the quarterdeck. Go tell Solas. So I suppose it'd be on his turn. Hang on. Let's do the initiative thing.
Oh, right, initiative.
Yep.
Rolling for my long sword.
Now where it counts, she's really slow.
Same.
You're all just so surprised.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't before. But because I
I
couldn't
shouldn't really
go.
be surprised. I knew this was going to happen.
I don't know what I want to do.
Well, you knew something was up, but you didn't know what. That's why there were no... Like, you guys were suspicious of something, which is why there was no surprise round kind of thing.
I'm using a granted power.
Okay. Anyone still need to roll other than that? Everyone rolled?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just gonna sheath my... Can I sheath my wand in my belt somewhere?
Yeah.
Just...
Yeah, that's fine. Herrig is gonna stab at you again, Lafdul.
Mm-hmm.
Still -1?
Yeah. I can't draw a weapon while using a granted power and sheathing another.
No,
I've
but you
got
can
my
draw your weapon
yeah.
next round before attacking and still getting your attack. Alright. 14 points of damage. As he stabs you again with his spear.
This guy's got a really good attacker. 14.
And the elf is attacking you, and Lafdul, give me another intelligence check.
Same roll.
It didn't actually roll. Give me another one. Like, I didn't see it roll on the screen. So give me another one. Okay. He misses you, and you're pretty sure he intentionally tried to miss you. Now it's your turn. Oh, there goes a 17. That's weird.
Oh, is that? Oh, right.
I don't know. I mean, on my screen,
I wasn't sure if you were just being nice and saying you didn't see it. Or
no,
if
I did. It did not roll the
genuinely
17 at all, and then after the 2, but that's fine.
All right, I'm using my granted power of chaos.
Okay.
And it's going to affect everyone, including myself, I think. Well, actually, I don't know if I am subject to my own magic.
Let's see. Who's
I mean,
affected by it directly?
Just like your... It would be just like your god to also affect you.
Yeah, I think this is the newest. I heard chaos. Only the following beings receive a saving throw. Obviously, fighters, wizards, specialized in enchantments, and monsters that use no magic or have an intelligence of 4 or less. All creatures of intelligence 21 or higher. And creatures with more hit levels or hit die than the caster's level. So anything higher than 8 will get a saving throw. I mean, would I have to roll against it? Because I am at that level of my own magic. I don't know.
Does it literally affect every single person in the area of effect?
It says only the following. Wow. 1d4 creatures plus. Yeah, it just says creatures.
Hang on, if it says 1d4 creatures, then...
Yeah, but obviously, I guess I would be the last creature if it has to make up the number. 1d4 creatures plus creature level. Those allow the same throw. Yeah,
that's a lot. It's going to be a lot of creatures with your
range
levels.
5 yards of level. 40.
Give me a second. I'm just checking because if it doesn't say that it affects from a center point and like.
Well, yeah, I'd be casting at the back of the room.
Right. No, I get that.
But it would reach that far out if it goes through walls. Obviously, we're not seeing crew if there's crew in these rooms.
You said yards per level. That's feet that your arrow points.
That doesn't matter. Yards are greater than feet.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to affect like a good majority of the ship.
Well, it's a 40-foot cube. And it's up to a 40-foot cube. Let's see.
Oh yeah, it's a range to cast. Right. But even if I were to cast it in there, they're all going to be. I need to get a chaos thing. Like I got on my entangle, a little box.
Yes, I believe it does affect you.
Yeah. Oh, the entangle's 40-foot cube. Just use that. I can. Oh, damn it.
There's nothing for you to use entangle with.
Yeah, I know. I was just using it as a reference point of where I'd be casting it. So it'd be in the corner of the room. So I don't know if it'd be up one, down one.
I think it's safe to say that you're just going to have a lot of crew members running around doing nothing. And that's fine. They can't get into the room anyway, so I'm not going to be too worried about that. All right. I need to check something. Let me see if there's a clarification on this. It's definitely easier when you are trying to affect a lot of creatures. Nope, not that book. That book. Alright, clarifications.
Well, the crew are automatically all going to fail, so.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Unless they're fighters.
Oh, yeah.
The gift fighters,
most of them
they?
probably do count as fighters.
Yeah.
I see no clarifications. Okay. Yep. So you get no saving throw because it has to be higher level than you. But I don't know. It does not seem appropriate that it would affect you, honestly. So I'm not gonna have it affect. I'm not gonna have it affect you. That does not seem right to me.
Yeah.
Are you sure Lafdul's on our side?
I don't know what these guys can do, so I'm just going for some of my.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Let me go ahead and get the list of things for what it would affect.
What's that spell?
Chaos.
It's like the improved confusion spell.
Mm-hmm. I noticed that Leva would probably be just outside. Does it?
There's crew in the rooms. They probably eat up all the charges
there's crew
before it
around.
gets
They're
to
going
you.
to be affected. I'm not going to
handicap you even more.
Yeah, you're not close enough to be affected.
Improved confusion. In later editions, they just call that insanity.
Did they?
I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of times the game will just say use the confusion rules for insanity too. So.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just permanent.
Okay. And where is... Alright. Okay. Alright. You won't know until their turns come up whether they are affected. Lafdul. Finn.
Alright, Finn's going to hear the shot of alarm and just start heading down there. And can I cast a puffball on the way?
No. You can cast a puffball up there and then move next round. Or you can get down there and then next round cast a puffball.
I'll get down there.
Okay. So you make your way down, and you can see through the door that Lafdul and one of your gift crew members are facing. You can see, just barely see a figure, which would be this elf, but you can't tell that it's an elf from where you're standing. You can see Herrig wielding a spear at Lafdul, and you do see your GIF ally in there as well. Braxon, your turn.
Well, like I said, I'm sending a crewman. Oh, sorry, I'm not mute. I thought.
No, you're not.
Sending a crewman to Solas, and then I'm going to get down there.
Okay.
So, the talking to the crewman will count as the action.
Yeah, but you can still get down there.
Yeah. How far can you get down there?
That's probably good enough. I mean, you could certainly move more, but you'll need to like evaluate what's going on when you get down there, kind of thing. So.
Yeah.
Ockar, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna rush into the room. And can I swing over these two to get to this guy?
Nope.
You can probably push beside me. I wouldn't exactly stop
I'm gonna
you.
No,
push
it's a very small, cramped room. There's a gift. There are 3 enemies.
Can I shove Lafdul out of the room to get into his spot?
Yeah.
You can drag me out, I guess. They might hit me on my way out.
I'm trying to elbow him out of the room so I can get into his spot to attack.
Boop.
I've been booped, apparently.
And
Roll
I'm
for the damage for the elbow.
Yeah, I mean, I got stabbed twice. I think it's inconsequential.
And I'm gonna swing at this guy.
Okay.
So I think that's just gonna be a straight D20.
Yep.
Guess we don't have any buffs up.
No, I mean, Lafdul hasn't had time to cast much.
That go is 11.
That is a miss. All right, Leva.
There's lots of people. Leva is going to just a moment race over here. Does she actually see anyone when she stands here?
Did you go this way, or did you go around and up and this way?
She is. Didn't think about that.
I need to know.
I guess she go up around. Do you? No, you don't see it. Down. She's going to go
Up this way?
Yes, that way.
Okay. So yeah, you would probably be stuck right here because it's getting kind of traffic jammed there. Braxon has just come down. Ockar has just run through that. Finn has just run down. So you can see Ockar just finishing up pushing Lafdul out of the room and swinging his sword.
Could you see this one?
Yes, now you can, but you would have been getting around, and if you want to do anything, that'll be next round. Because you wouldn't have had any idea what was going on until you get there.
All right.
All right. So, Ockar, you see that Salric has the dead box. And
Fiend!
That's no good.
He opens it.
Whoa!
Pulls out the deck of cards and says, "Ah, perfect. It's ours. Let's eliminate the rodents."
Rodents?
And the gift
Us.
is going to... your GIF is has no idea what's going on. He's just standing beside you.
Attack them!
He is affected by chaos.
Way to go, Lafdul. You boosted enemy.
God damn it,
That's what
Lafdul.
happens. That's what happens when you're a worshipper of a chaotic deity.
Do you get a second attack there, Ockar?
I do.
All right.
Is it on your first round or the second round?
It's every round.
Oh, yeah, you're firing. You warrior.
That's it.
This guy,
Mm-hmm.
and he's normal size, so it's just a normal 1d8 plus 2.
Yep, he's just human. All right, 6 points of damage. Yes, he is just human. Or is he?
Dun, dun.
Hold on a second. This would have been better if I had done this faster.
There's a way to set up so a token automatically swaps to a different image.
Yeah, I think you have to set it up as like a rollable table.
Yeah.
So, having heard that Salric say that he has the deck, you see the figure in front of you change and shift. He does not get much taller. No, he does get a bit taller, about a foot taller. Very thin, almost skeletal.
Uh-oh.
And a horn grows from his head as well. As he's changing, Ockar, you hear the sound of his armor splitting and breaking apart off of his form.
Well, that's depressing.
And you see a very foul-looking, almost skeletal creature in front of you. Its skin is kind of a reddish color. There appears to be some sort of disgusting slime on his form. And you see Salric behind the elf also begin to shift and change. However, as he does so, there wasn't a big change in Herrig's size. Salric, on the other hand, does change considerably in size, so much so that the force of his change literally smashes apart the wooden hull plating that you've got here. So the ship is going to take some damage. I will let you know after.
Does he break through the wall?
Yeah, he breaks through the wall. He breaks through the wall as well.
That's it, Braxon.
Well, that way or outwards?
Yes, both ways.
Oh, there's a massive hole there.
If
As he grows into a 15-foot tall, horrendous-looking creature with the head of a dog, little bat-like wings where ears would be. It has 4 limbs, 2 small claws that it is holding the box with, and from its shoulders, 2 much larger arms with pincers on them, and it growls loudly. Now kill them, and we can take our prize. Initiative time.
Initiative time. Okay.
You fell into the abyss! You are the ones that die!
Is this the round that the crew member gets to wake me?
Yes, if you're putting on any armor or anything like that,
Nah.
He's going down robless.
I don't have any armor to put on.
Okay.
You got a rope, don't you?
It's not an armor. Besides, I'm going to be coming out in my pajamas.
So one thing I know I'm
Long
doing
pants.
is that I'm having Beowulf retreat away from this monster
Okay.
Can
to make room for Braxon.
Can Braxon easily get past left?
Probably. I shoved it out of the way without problems. You can probably slip past him.
Yeah, you can.
All right. So, can I make an intelligence check to know if I'm going to lose a spell?
No, you won't lose a spell. It's fine.
No.
Yeah.
If you get moved, then you would. But if someone's just moving past you, you don't. So you don't have to worry about that.
I'm fairly certain I know what this is. I have no idea what this is.
Oh, that's always good.
So Braxon would have seen that thing has the deck.
You would have
Deck
heard
of
the
cards.
deck, the hull tearing apart as this thing
Yeah.
grew larger. It would have caused shivers. You can't see exactly what happened, but you can see that something has just caused a tremendous amount of damage to the deck. I think the deck above you, the hull above you, would also have.
Oh, that's my room right above this one.
No, actually, it's
Is
not.
that?
It's the room. Your room is actually below this at this point because you're on the
Oh, is
reverse
it? What?
gravity deck. This is the outer
Oh.
hull that he is tearing apart.
And that's hard. Alright, yeah. Somehow.
It's flipped. It's reverse gravity down here.
Yeah. So if they
I
break
am
through the ceiling, they can fly away. Essentially. Sorry, when I said deck hold, I meant the deck of cards.
Oh, no, you have no idea about that.
Oh, wasn't someone saying we've got the thing?
Uh,
Never could see it.
I don't think that you would have picked up exactly what he was talking about.
Okay, fair enough.
They've got
Only Ockar knows what he's talking about at the moment.
Yeah, so I'm just checking something, checking a spell.
Since I think only Ockar is the only one that can see the
well, the
thing
gift can see
holding
as well,
the
but he's
cards.
currently in he's having a bad day.
Mm-hmm. Not the worst day, but definitely a not great day.
I don't think that's clicked on my thing. No. What did I roll? Alright, and afterwards chanting a spell.
Okay. And let's see, does anyone still need to roll?
Why are the casts so slow today?
Bad luck.
I mean, Lafdul's
You're
been
tired.
stabbed twice, so.
Old is
Oh, yeah, okay.
waiting to die.
Did Braxon roll?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got quite a good number this time.
All right, Finn. You
All
can
right,
actually
casting
see.
puffball.
You can see this. You can see this one down here. It has ripped through the deck and everything.
All those poor trees wasted.
Sorry, what were you saying?
I said all
No,
those poor
Finn,
trees
Finn.
wasted.
I heard you. I'm sorry, Finn. I keep interrupting him.
Casting puffball.
Puffball. Okay.
Can I throw that this turn?
Yes, I believe you can throw it right after casting it.
All right, I'm throwing it right to the back corner of the room then, right there.
Okay. Yeah, I think enough of the wall would have been ripped out that you could do that. All right. Go ahead and make an attack roll. We'll see if it.
Lion start down Lafdul.
Yeah, I might need to see if it goes someplace else. No, that goes exactly where you want it. All right, so it's 10. Is it 10-foot diameter? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So it would fill up like that part of the room apparently.
Nice.
And what is the effect of it?
So puffball bursts upon landing, releasing a cloud of spores 10 feet in diameter. Those caught in the spore cloud must save versus poison or suffer an attack of coughing and choking. Victims can make no attacks and lose all dex bonuses to armor class and saving throws. Dissipates in 1d3 plus 1 rounds. Residual effects still afflict characters 1 round after they escape the cloud or it fades.
All right, you see the. Let me actually get this to the back. There we go. You see the elf begin coughing and hacking. What do we want to go with for that?
Would it bounce off the back wall or Finn?
There's not exactly a back wall right now.
Not to mention it bursts on impact, so.
Yeah. All right, Ockar.
So they made a hole in my ship.
Mm-hmm. A big one. Ockar?
They're dead. They're definitely dead.
Are you
Yeah,
muted,
there we go.
Ockar?
Yeah, can Beowulf do a bite, then retreat?
No. If you want him to
Then he
take no,
retreats.
if you want him to take no damage, then he can just retreat.
He retreats.
Okay.
And then I swing at this guy,
All right.
because he's an evil demon. And I think I know exactly what he is, and I hate you for bringing this for us.
And yes, you are correct. I saw your PM. You are correct. Okay, that is a hit.
And just normal damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's medium.
This is one of these things where I wish I had Smite Evil from other editions. I'd completely murdered this guy. It gives you so much extra damage.
All right, 6 points of damage. There's a sizzling sound as you strike him with your sword. A quick glance tells you that there's a little bit of smoke coming off that blade, but you do not see any effect on it. Braxon, your turn.
Right. Okay, Braxton's gonna come running past Lafdul, assuming he can. And he's gonna try and clobber this thing.
Okay.
And see if he clobber it this thing without getting into that cloud.
Yeah, you're fine. What are you using?
Right. Sorry, it's button number. Is it 2? The flaming sword.
Okay.
Button one on the magic rod.
Okay.
Probably going to set light to those spores and they'll all explode or something.
The area is permeated with a smell of. Yeah, that's going to be a.
Did he reroll?
No, he needed to declare it beforehand.
I have to do a re-roll first.
So you swing your
There's redemption.
critical hit. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
You were saved.
So
Thank you.
the smell of brimstone is now permeating the area, by the way, as well as a sickening stench closer to Ockar. So, Braxon, you swing your sword. You feel like you're almost going to miss, but you recover, and you feel your blade skittering across its thick hide.
Oh. So no damage?
Nope. You didn't lose your sword, though.
No.
You just need a stronger enchantment.
Okay. Okay.
You've got an axe form anyways.
So the creature formerly known as Salaric begins a reverberating chant. Nothing happens. The elf is coughing and choking, and he is definitely dazed and confused, not just by the cloud, but he is also confused by the spell, by the chaos spell. There we go. Lafdul, your turn.
I'm casting Motion Control Courage on Braxon and Ockar.
Okay.
So they get +1 to attack, +3 to damage, and 4 temporary hit points, and +5 versus save against fear.
Okay. Is there
Around
any
the level.
Do they need to make a saving throw to make sure that they're affected by it, or is it automatic?
No, it's automatic.
Okay. All right. So Braxon and Ockar, you get 4 temporary hit points. That does take you up above your max.
Mm-hmm.
+1 to hit, +3 to damage.
Yeah, for 8 rounds.
All right, let's go get that in there.
4 10. I'll stick him in another thing.
No, you can just add it, and it'll take you past your max.
Oh, okay. But they go away.
Yeah, once the spell runs off.
Yeah, but they also get deducted first, so
Yeah.
they'll probably. I mean, unless you don't get hit, which seems unlikely. 8 rounds.
Considering how easily Lafdul's hit.
I don't like the tone in your voice when you said that.
I do have 4 rerolls, and I should have used that reroll on that last one, but oh well. Lafdul, you said 8 rounds?
Yeah, 8 rounds.
Okay.
Around a level.
Alright. Leva, your turn.
Leva casts Greater Medicine on the whole room,
Okay.
including this thing here. I think it should work. It's a 30-foot cube. Sorry, it's a 30-foot radius sphere.
Alright. You cast that. Oh, let me see if there's a wild surge.
Is our ship stopped?
Yes.
Nah, there won't be a wild surge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It stopped.
There's a giant hole here now.
Well, Braxon ordered the ship to stop, so...
Yeah. He didn't know what below meant. So
I'm just wondering if half of our cargo hold's now flying out into space as we're flying off.
No, because the cargo hold is below you. Way below you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
You mean the strongbox room?
Like
this is a strong room.
Right.
Like, this is where
Our
you
cargo
store
hold is
certain valuables and stuff like that. It's not
Right, the
cargo.
strong box room contents is flying out.
No, and it wouldn't anyway because there's like no wind blowing these things out or anything like that. He just ripped out the decking when he got larger.
Also, would think that our money and such would be in coffers in there.
Yeah. All right, and this foul, disgusting skeletal creature in front of you, Ockar. He is going to try and claw you, stab you with his horn, and then stab you with the spear. I'm sorry?
Is there no reaction to the medicine?
It either works or it doesn't work, kind of thing.
Okay.
Doesn't it?
I mean, there's no saving throw, so you can assume it worked.
Yeah.
But these are also clearly monstrous creatures of some sort, so maybe they have some sort of protection.
Nah.
Maybe they're resistant to magic.
Ockar, what is your armor class?
-1.
Okay. He does manage to claw you with 1 claw, but you manage to block that spear with your shield. You take 5 points of damage, and you feel a burning sensation as this sickening slime that's covering him comes in contact with your skin, and you take 6 points of damage from that. Solas, your turn.
So I just spent 500 bits. Can I buy myself a reroll?
Yep.
Cool.
There we go. I got it on the list.
Can I move here?
I'm sorry, where was it?
I'm in the middle of our group. Can I move there?
You probably need to get to, like, right here and evaluate the situation when you get down, kind of thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Solas comes in his pajama robes and stuff in one hand and asking, "What's going on?"
This gift back here is very confused, has no idea what's going on. The other ones are, like, because of the cramped quarters and because these are terrible, disgusting, foul beasts that are clearly monsters, most of the rest of your crew are like running away screaming. So they're staying out of your way.
I just remember something. I have that aura of protection against evil technically at all times because of a paladin. Would that have affected that previous attack?
Yeah, it would have, and that would have gotten. He just barely hit you, so yeah, you can take off that 11 points of damage that you took. You did not take that.
Yeah, it just popped in my head when I looked and saw my aura.
Yeah.
That affects all of us, doesn't it?
That affects
Yes.
everyone that's around me. So that's Finn, Lafdul, and Braxon.
Yeah.
And the Geth.
What does that emulate? Just minus
It
2
gives
to hit?
yeah, I believe. I'll double check.
They have a -1 to hit, basically, and I think you have a +1 to saving
-1.
throws.
Yeah.
Ockar, do you get a
I'll
second
double check.
attack?
Yeah, give me a second. I'll do the attack and then I'm gonna double check my class.
Okay.
So, I get a +1 due to heroism.
Yeah,
Not
+1 to hit.
heroism. Emotion control.
+1 to hit, +3 to damage.
Yeah. Oh yeah!
Nice. Nice. Didn't even have to use a critical hit. All right.
That's the second time Arker's rolled a 20 against a demon or a fiend now.
It makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
And this
Sounds
is
like a
what
natural
this is
calling.
what a paladin is built for.
And that's including the bonus from emotion control?
Yes.
Okay.
It'd normally be a +2 instead of a +5. Yeah, -1 penalty to attack rolls. It does not affect saving throws, though.
Oh, okay.
It's a weaker version than the spell version.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. All right. He made a saving throw, so no other effect other than the extra damage. But there is a sizzling sound as your blade cuts into him, but your blade seems okay.
Yeah, I'm worried about that, apparently acid coating this thing has.
Yeah, you realize now that it is definitely acid. It is
Eating away your sword.
pretty disgusting. Braxon, you get a second attack too, but
Yeah, bounces off, does it?
yeah.
Click a button, change your thing.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah,
he
well,
can't do that.
well.
He'd have to do that at the beginning of the round kind of thing.
Yeah.
Anyone else get a
Yeah.
second attack or anything?
No.
Next round initiative, please.
I'm debating if I should swap weapons or not.
You would have to drop your weapon if you wanted to do that. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, I think I'll just stick with the sword for now.
Gonna hope it lasts.
Well, if my sword gets destroyed, that opens up
Have you got
another magic
any-
weapon slot.
You got any potions of acid resistance? That might help. Well, actually, no, it won't help with your sword. You'd have to recover your sword with it.
Also-
Wait. I do have a scroll of protection from acid, but I'd have to step back.
You can use it. Would that help against his?
You don't know exactly what the effects are until you use that scroll, unless you've used one before, and I don't think you've used a scroll.
I
of
have
protection from
not.
acid.
So, I'm gonna go a little bit faster so I can step back and try to use the scroll of protection from acid.
So, I technically you're supposed to by the rules, scrolls can be interrupted. I don't allow scrolls to be interrupted because you're just reading something rather than actually casting it. It's already cast,
Okay.
even protection scrolls. So if you want to change your action to be reading that, you can. Let me double check the reading time on scroll protection from acid, unless I gave that to you.
Okay. You did not.
Okay. Give me just a second.
I am chanting another spell.
That's 6 initiative.
Okay,
modifier.
so that means that my initiative is actually 11.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be throwing protective acid on myself, and hopefully that protects me and my gear.
I might give you a bonus to your save.
So the big thing is like some scrolls are like just a personal protection, some of them are an area effect
I don't know that.
kind of thing. Yeah, I'm just letting you know. You don't know exactly which one this is. Just keep in
Yeah.
mind that various ones, like some of them are just a personal protection, some of them are an area of effect, and that can alter what it might do.
I know. I'm still using it because it seems useful.
Yeah, no.
I mean, you were struck in melee with an acid effect as well, weren't you, by a claw?
Yeah.
So
He
at the very
almost
least it'll
was. He
help.
almost was.
I almost was, but my aura of good deflected
Oh.
it.
Yeah.
Wow. See.
Yeah, he pulled back at just the last round. Yeah. All right.
I like to think that my God's divine providence blocked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone still need to roll initiative?
I have updated mine. I keep forgetting to click on the thing.
Okay. All right, Braxon, you're up first.
Okay, so Braxton's gonna call to the others. This big thing is hard to hit, and then he's gonna press button 2, and he's gonna try and hit it.
All right. This is the axe.
Yeah, this is the axe. Oh, that's probably a miss.
What's your Thaco?
Thaco with button 2 is 7 apparently.
Yeah, +1 from emotion control as well.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that is a miss.
Yeah, this thing has some AC.
Yeah.
All right, and the elf. Let's see, what is he doing? He's still coughing and choking, and he is coughing. Okay. Nothing there. He is trying to actually get away. He's pulling back, like as far out of the gas cloud as he can. So he's going to be out of it for until it goes away and stuff like that. All right, Leva, your turn.
Okay, did I see this right? That this one here was casting.
Sounds
You heard
familiar.
him chant last round, and nothing happened.
So Leva will cast Fumble Finger on him.
Okay.
On it.
You can't see him from there.
I can. Can I go forward?
You could go up here.
Yeah, but that's more than 15 feet, isn't it?
I will let you do that over the course of last round and this round.
Thank you. So she casts Fumble Fingers on this one.
Okay.
And so if it's casting again, it will fumble it.
Does it make it drop
Yes.
anything it's holding?
That's only if it's using material components, though,
No,
isn't it?
no. Or a spellcaster to confuse somatic gestures. So it's anything. Gestures.
Well, anything that if the spell has somatic, it's only spells that have somatic components,
Mm-hmm.
which most spells do. But
Not all,
He's just chanting. It might just be vocal, verbal.
but it's still a good spell.
Right.
It's good.
If it tries to cast a spell and it needs somatic, then good.
Yeah, it might help.
again, most spells have somatic components.
Mm-hmm.
And it has a duration. It is 1 round per level, it says.
Okay.
So level variation.
But it does not affect melee combat.
It doesn't affect their what they're holding or anything, does it? Because he is holding something.
Yeah, the thing though is that Leva, you feel the magic go awry and twist as you complete that,
Hey, wild sage.
and you see. So he is holding a sword. It is that jeweled sword that you saw before.
Uh-huh.
The creature formerly known as Herrig is also holding a spear.
Mhm.
But at the same time, You see them glow brightly. So do all of your magic weapons.
Yay, all magic
Detect
stuff's
magic.
now glowing. It's like the
No,
Hide the Builder
no.
games.
Nothing else that you have that's magic is glowing.
Just
Just the
weapons.
weapons.
Oh.
Oh.
What would that mean? Help!
Just
Glowing.
Harrig is going to attack you, Ockar. You do get dexterity bonuses and stuff like that. You do not get your shield bonus, though.
So, wait, what happened?
He's attacking you.
Your
Okay.
yeah, so whatever your non-shield armor
Yeah,
class
so what's
is.
your non-shield armor class?
Would he have
Jason.
dex?
You would get dex.
Shieldless.
got
Shieldless
plus-
and shield. Wait. Shieldless is 1, but that technically be 0 because of the aura.
Okay,
You have a plus 2
and
shield.
that is going to be, let's see.
Don't you have a plus 2 shield? Was that plus 1?
It's a +2.
How did you go from -1 to 1? It gives you 3
I
armor
have-
class, not 2.
We'll figure it out later. So he does manage to hit you with his spear.
I might be an idiot. Okay.
17 points of damage as he stabs into you with his spear. He misses you with his claw and his horn.
I might have miscalculated my AC some.
That's fine.
We'll
we
figure
can
it
we can
later.
deal with it afterwards. It's okay
Yeah.
for now. All right, Finn.
Alright, Finn's gonna pull out his bow, and given that this guy here is so tall, I can shoot over everybody, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I will take a shot at him with a normal arrow for right now.
Okay. A perfectly normal arrow.
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll. That arrow bounces off his hide.
Okay.
So we need
What I
magic
wanted to
weapons to
know.
hurt him.
Solas.
I move to here, and it's time to begin the buff city with protection from evil 10 feet radius.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm casting buff spells as vampires.
The effects are that evil creatures get -2 to each attack roll against us, and any saving throws caused by such attacks gain +2 bonus. They cannot try mental controls on us, and as long as no affected creature, no affected party member makes melee attacks against the enemies, they can't use their natural weapons and such.
Okay.
They recoil from us.
At least
Melee attack. If you make melee attack, you break your protection from the third one.
Okay. So
is it
that
just
means,
for that person or everyone?
does that
It's for
supersede
that person
mine?
only.
Does that supersede my thing, or
It does.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a
It's not
greater
good.
It's
version of it.
better.
But it is better, yeah. Who are
Yeah.
you casting that on?
I'm casting it on myself, and 10 feet from me is everyone.
it might be better, but mine is permanent until I break my paladin code.
Oh, that poor gif.
It's fine. He's fine. He's just in La La Land.
Lafdul.
I'm casting Battle Fey on Braxon first.
All right. So Braxon, go ahead and roll 1d6.
Okay.
You already been attacked, otherwise I would have cast it on Miacc.
I understand.
Fine.
Does that get anything?
Damage enhanced. +3.
Okay.
Oh, with emotion control, you got +60 damage if you hit.
Ockar. You
I used the scroll of protection from acid.
You complete reading that scroll, and you feel almost as if there's like
You're now cursed.
a completely magical field just affecting you. That will affect your weapons and your armor and everything else like that. So it is all of your stuff is now protected.
Yes, now I don't need to worry.
All right. And this large creature, he is opening up the tarot deck and drawing a card.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
That could always be fun. Are you going to use a reroll, Old?
Yeah, you know what? I have not used one yet. I need to do that.
I
Let's
don't know
go
if I
do
should
that.
have said that, actually.
You're helping
Damn
me.
Yeah, I've really given him a...
You keep doing this to us!
Hang on, though. How does
always do this.
it help him, though, actually, though? Because a reroll... Because the
Because
card's
he
random.
he can get better results.
I can
Yeah.
choose 2 cards. I can choose from 2 cards.
Yeah, but as a DM, are you supposed to know which cards you're going to draw for an NPC?
No, as a DM, he can still make it random what he draws.
Alright. I suppose anything other than death or void, whatever that card is.
Well, thankfully we got the +2 saving throw bonus
See?
from the protection from evil.
See,
This is where he gets wishes.
this is why people want to stab Lafdul.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But that's not Lafdul.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah.
That was Zakad. That's not Lafdul.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for some reason we always feel that it's Lafdul that does this.
All right.
You see,
Let's see. Where is that one?
When Braxon prays to Patar, Braxon says, "Patar, please give me the strength to not stab Lafdul tomorrow," and it usually works.
See, Lafdul's making you more religious, inadvertently.
Here, please give me the
Maybe I just,
willpower not to throw Lafdul overboard the next day.
Lemma just looks on and shakes her head and goes, "You're crazy."
You just gotta find your own crazy god. There's plenty of them out there.
Nah. I'd have to start praying. You know?
Well, not all of them require fervent worship.
Anyway, Leva's a mage. She's not there. Priests have to pray, not mages.
Takes a long time to go through all of the cards to find the one that I want. Let's see.
The one you want, you get to choose?
Well, no. I mean the one that I to read the description.
I was going to say, that's a bit unfair if you're just choosing what you want.
He's just going to shuffle the deck.
Are you actually... Well, I suppose we wouldn't know. There's no point asking that.
You are not sure exactly what happened, but I do need everyone to make a saving throw versus spell.
Oh, an illusion. Mind
With
effect?
or without wisdom bonus.
No bonuses.
No bonuses.
No, nothing from
Oh.
protection from evil.
No,
Or a ring.
I don't
Not
know. if
even
it's
the rope.
Is this just a straight roll then?
Just a straight roll.
I don't know if it's 4 is good.
Oh, I rolled the wrong thing. Ignore
Actually,
that.
Ockar stepped away. He would get his +2 because he gets +2 to all saving throws. So
My target is 11. Rolled 4.
Which one am I
Yeah.
rolling again?
spell.
I rolled initiative on the first one, so ignore that.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I failed, so...
I
Well, I
might.
succeeded.
I think I'll find out if
Oh,
I
that's not
die
good.
before I bother to roll initiative.
All right, so all
it
of you
high
who
or low?
failed, you desperately want to draw a card.
Oh my god.
We can't, though, because he's just got the cards.
Right.
So we jump on him
so
and-
you need to take
overbear?
that calculation into how you play out the rest of this combat. You want to
Okay.
draw a card very,
Di-
very, very badly. You can
So
still
I have to
act.
make a
You can
cold
still
attack?
act rationally, but if you feel your character would take a certain action to get you closer to drawing a card, then you should probably do that.
Okay.
Could Leva take a drink instead?
Are we supposed to get over or under the saving throw?
You want to get high.
Over.
Oh, then I
perfect.
failed.
High. In that case,
Failed then.
Leva failed. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. So the guy with the deck is this guy, is it?
No,
It's the big guy.
it's a big guy.
The big
What's
guy.
holding it?
Oh, the big guy that Brax is fighting.
Yeah, the big guy with the
Oh,
puffer
I
face.
bet you're having a field day with this.
I am.
It's like, oh, look, all the
sick.
everyone.
So is this overriding everything else?
It's not overriding everything else. Ockar, since you're back, give me a saving throw versus spell. You only get your +2.
Okay.
It drew a card.
Okay.
Wait, wait. Is that only a +2 from protection from evil,
It's
or
just the +2 from being a paladin.
yeah, I don't get the wisdom bonus or
Nope.
anything? Okay.
Okay, so
And-
What about that? What
You
about
said
hold on,
that,
hold on.
spell,
Let
right?
let him finish.
You said spell, right?
Yep. Okay. So those who failed,
Yes.
again, those who failed, you want to draw a card very badly, and that is just, take that into account with your actions. You should be taking actions that you feel your character would take to get closer to drawing a card.
Did you fail,
I
Solas?
have a question.
Yep.
No, I didn't fail, but would Okkar's Scarab help?
No, because he was given a saving throw.
In this case, no.
So
In that case, if it were, then Leva would ask, would the rope help?
right. Ald.
Mhm.
I haven't rolled initiative yet. Braxton's in front of this guy without dropping his weapon or pressing any buttons. Can he grab the entire deck from the guy's hand?
No.
Yeah.
No, he's
No?
15 feet tall.
We could try overbearing him
Yeah.
with enough of us.
But you said Braxton's got to try and get the card.
Yeah,
Right, but he's
that's
15 feet tall. The cards are really high up.
All right. Okay. So if he was to jump with his special shoes,
Maybe
Would
you
be
could
able to
try to
grab
grab
the
them,
card.
yes. But again,
also
so one like your characters will still act rationally other than that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
don't
yeah,
have
I'm
to
just
take
trying to-
you don't have to take silly or stupid actions, things that you feel that your character like it'll still be within character and everything like that. Just you need to
Yeah.
be working towards getting those cards.
no, that's cool.
Oh, I know what
Okay.
Lafdul's going to do.
So
One
Gonna
second.
try to
Yeah,
attack
hold
the
on,
guy
hold-
to get the cards.
go on, Braxon.
I'm just trying. I don't know whether it will work or not. I'm just trying to work out what Brexit can try to do, because he's right in front of the guy. So
Right.
I was thinking, try and snatch the cards out of his hand. So if I tried to jump up and snatch at the cards, would I do player initiative or something else?
Yeah, that could be your action if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. So he's not going to drop his weapon,
Right.
But he's going to jump up and try and snatch the cards.
Okay.
That'd be enough.
Before that, I mean,
this
you
initiative,
can
sorry?
take that initiative,
not read.
but that should be +3, Braxon.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'll let 3 on.
Finn, you get a second arrow.
In that case, I'll use one of my last remaining +1 arrows
Okay.
and shoot him with that.
I don't think anyone else was getting a second attack.
No.
Okay.
So that's overall a +3, I believe. +2 for the bow and +1 for the arrow.
Yeah.
Nope.
But only the arrow plus counts when it checking if it
Roll
affects,
initiative.
right?
Yeah. Only the bonus on the arrow applies to like creatures that can be hit, kind of thing.
Ah, damn it.
All right, so everyone can roll initiative.
Sorry. I
Did you
rolled
see my
it.
question?
Yeah, you can still throw the stars. Yeah.
Okay.
And there was another question, Lafdul?
Would I know if my wand of negation would work on the cards?
In what way are you hoping to negate? What are you trying to negate?
Disable them temporarily, so it cannot use them. So therefore, there's more of a chance of me being able to use them.
Yes, I will say that would work. Or at least it's
Alright,
worth
then.
a try. I'll say that.
Yeah, then I will try for that initiative modifier 1. I mean, if it can't use it, then it's a win-win, right?
Yeah, I mean, you might be thinking maybe it'll drop it, and then I'll be able to, we can grab it.
Swipe it. Oh no, it's either that or I throw a potion of slipperiness and aim for the hand and make it slip out of his hand.
Yeah. Do.
Which I probably might try. This says magical item, but I don't know. I think the tarot cards might be artifact.
It's worth, it's something that is worth a shot. Like, if that's your thinking, then that's worth a shot, yeah. Okay, anyone still need to roll initiative?
Nope.
All right. Lafdul, you're up first.
I point my wand at this one. I'm throwing out another wand. Wand of negation, pointing out the deck.
Okay. A gray beam lances out from that wand and touches that deck of cards.
75% chance to affect it, though.
Yeah, you're not sure if it worked or not.
Hmm.
Braxon.
Okay, Braxon is going to go boing.
Okay.
Hopefully people will read the cards, but the cards won't do anything. So you've fulfilled the need to draw a card, just not suffer the effects.
Braxon, you do get a you need to make an attack roll. You do have a reroll.
Oh, I gotta take the
That's a
reroll.
forced
No, you
reroll.
don't have to take the reroll. I mean, you can. You don't. It's
No, it's role playing, isn't it? It's role
Yeah,
playing.
but for role
For it.
playing,
Go for it.
Yeah, I'll take the reroll.
Okay.
Oh, is that a miss?
you
You have-
reroll
you-
again.
you have
reroll.
another
You
roll.
2.
Oh, I roll 2.
Right.
Okay.
Did you not know what reroll meant?
Well, that's even worse. You told me roll 2. I rolled 2.
God damn it!
Taking
Jump.
things
You
quite
don't have
literally.
to- you don't have to take it also literally.
Oh my God, that is amazing. That is amazing. So Braxon, you leap up, trying to grab for the deck of cards, but he brings the deck closer and swats you out of the air with one of his great big claws, and you tumble back down to the ground.
No damage?
Wasn't that far.
God.
All right. Let's see. The creature formerly known as Herrig is going to stab at Ockar again. Hissing as he does, and that is going to be 3 hits. Actually, no, that's not 3. No, that is 3 hits. Sorry. I am taking into account the protection from evil 10-foot radius. Oh wait.
And now the acid.
He can't attack you with his physical attacks until you attack him. He can hit you with the spear.
Yeah.
So he only hits you with the spear.
One of the benefits of going after him.
Yep. 16 points of damage.
Ugh.
Youch.
Yeah, and I took 2 spearfuls.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some healing soon.
No, Lafdul's out of melee and is pretty close to you.
Yeah, Lafdul's got a compulsion though right now.
That's true. That's true.
But it's not overriding compulsion.
Yeah.
Do remember that if I doubt your character would prioritize the cards over a friend's life at the moment.
I don't
That's up to
know,
him.
it's Lafdul.
It's up to him. All right. Let's see. So the elf in the back stands confused. Leva, your turn.
Leva sees everything in front of her occupied, so she can't get past all the people. It's a traffic jam. So she takes out a staff from her robe and throws it at.
You throw your rope.
Oh God!
It's a
You hope for
striptease.
distraction.
Shh. She would never do anything like that, except
Leva,
when she's
please,
totally
this is a
drunk.
PG game.
I mean,
So she
desperate
takes a
measures,
staff
desperate
from her
times.
robe and throws it at that thing, at that creature.
Are you making a cold shot? Or...
And she is trying to hit the deck of cards.
That is a called shot.
You did not announce a called shot at the beginning of the round, so
No,
Oh, well.
it's just a general hit.
Yeah.
So,
Well, it could be that she hits the deck of cards, couldn't it? Sort of,
no.
maybe?
I mean,
You just
like
throw
you
it.
could be thinking that, but it's still a normal attack roll. So go ahead and make the attack. You do have 2 rerolls, by the way.
Yes, she take a reroll. Don't forget, the last 4 times she missed in a row. This would be number 5.
Use your next die.
So
Use your
when
Rerolls.
when you do a reroll, you can just roll 2d20. Remember.
Yes.
I'm gonna cover my eyes.
That
See?
is still a
That's
miss,
6
though.
times. That's 6 times in a row.
Mhm.
And you ask me why Leva doesn't like to use spells with attack rolls.
Finn.
Is that why you like magic missile?
Yes, it just goes. It works.
To be fair, she's not wrong.
Isn't
Well,
there a
at least
saving
this
throw
wasn't the one.
involved where these guys get? No, forget it.
God damn it.
Finn, it's your turn.
Psst, no cursing.
Finn is casting Neural
Okay.
on the big guy on the arm that is holding the deck.
Okay.
Nice.
Is there a saving throw?
Yes.
Saving throw versus spell?
It doesn't state otherwise, so that
Yeah.
would be my guess.
All right.
Is it not polymorph?
All right. So the arm holding the deck suddenly turns into a long knobby tree limb, and the deck clatters to the floor. I will
Oh, God
note
damn it.
that yes, these things have magic resistance. You not only got past magic resistance, you got past really good saving throws. I should have used the reroll, but this is better.
It's a bit like when I petrified an astral sphinx.
Yeah.
God damn it.
He's first on the initiative to grab the box.
If Braxon cuts his arm off, get some free wood.
What, repair the ship with?
It's not much wood. All right,
Is it my
so
turn or is it its turn?
Braxon, the great big creature in front of you. What is it? 1d6 from the neural limb, if it's used as a weapon.
Can use it as a club, but not to manipulate tools, weapons, or spell components.
Yeah, club. So 1d6. All right, so I need more.
Hang on a minute.
I need more details.
Braxon's being attacked by a
Being
person
clubbed.
turning into wood.
No, the person
Only
isn't turning
their
into
hand.
a wood. Just one of his arms is.
He hasn't got unliving wood yet.
Part wood. Does he get a bonus to attack?
I think
that he would not actually be attacking with that limb because it was holding the deck, and he wouldn't have been doing that. So
fair enough.
he is just going to be attacking with his 2 giant pincers, his sword, and his bite.
I'll roll your battle fate, Braxon, if you haven't.
Yeah, roll your battle fate.
Oh yeah, will do.
That's also got 17 rounds left. I don't know if it'll matter.
It might, but we'll figure it out.
2.
Alright. What is
That's
that?
saving throw, I think. I'm checking. It is defense +3.
+3 armor class?
Yeah. It might help you.
It
Might help
might.
me.
It might. Yeah. Okay. Braxon did attack him, so that part of is broken, and that's not going to be good enough to block any of these attacks.
Told you roll like 1918.
19, 19, 17, 19.
Well, Braxton's good.
Okay, luckily I've got 75 hit points plus 4 bonus hit points.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which go first?
I mean,
So
those
one
bonus
claw
points-
hits you for 4 points of damage. The second claw hits you for 7 points of damage. Where's my D8? There's my D8. He swings his sword at you, and that hits for 13 points of damage.
Uh-huh.
And then he bites you for 3 points of damage.
I think Braxton's fine. He's not even at half HP.
That's because he
Yeah,
hasn't
but
added them all in yet.
No, I have.
Have
The
you?
thing is that that creature could have only hit with its sword if Braxon hadn't attacked it first.
That's true. Ockar, your
You
turn.
gotta go slower, Braxton, like me. So I'm gonna swing at this thing.
All right.
I get a +1, right?
Braxton taking it personal.
Well, that is
Okay.
a miss.
I still get that reroll later.
Solas.
Solas takes out his holy text and starts reciting the library rules of Ogma's library.
Why?
Because it's a recitation and it gives +2 to attacks and saving throws to us and -2 to them.
I was wondering
Okay.
when you were ever going to use that spell.
That's good.
As a part of the spell, priest reads his holy text.
Yeah, I like the objection from Ockar there.
That reminded of Braxton with that cursed book before.
So
Hey.
everyone gets +2 to hit.
+2 to hit and +2 to saving throws, and the enemies get -2 and a -2.
Okay.
So they're -4 now because the Great
no
Marathon is
saving
That
still
throws.
depends if it
against-
saves.
Yeah,
Or if
Um,
magic
wait.
resistance.
There's no saving throw.
no saving throw.
No saving throw. Okay. As far as you can tell, only the creature formerly known as Herrig is affected.
That's still good enough for me.
And it lasts a round per level.
I'm completely losing track
Okay.
of how many pluses I've got.
I think I've got +3 at the moment.
+3 to hit. yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
1 round per
And
level. you
+3 to
said?
damage.
8 rounds.
Yeah. All right.
And it's 60 feet radius.
Yeah.
So
I
That's
get the
fine.
feeling this spell's gonna last. This fight's gonna last a while.
Second attacks?
Yes.
Oh, do I do something completely impractical? But it makes sense.
Always?
Am I the only one with a second attack?
I think so.
Then I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
but-
using my reroll for this.
Okay.
And for my own sanity, I'm gonna do them as separate because so I can keep the bonuses together.
That's fine. All right.
Yeah, I'm
15
gonna go with the
definitely
18.
hits. Yeah, the 15
Uh,
definitely hits.
And I only have I have a +5 right now to damage because I have +3 from
Mhm.
the courage and +2 normally.
Yep. Oh,
6 damage. It's still 6 damage,
it is. It is.
and
Those
it's
buffs
not
help.
melting.
Yeah, your weapon does not sizzle now when you slash into him. All right. It is about time for us to take our break.
Yep.
And I think that we will do so. You guys can give a thought to how you want to take your next round. And when we
Are we still?
Yep.
Are we still under the? Can I say it?
Ocean.
Do we still want the card?
Yeah, you will want that
Yeah.
until something changes. Either you
All right.
draw the card or something else happens, but you still feel compelled. You really want to draw one of these cards.
Luckily, there's a deck of cards at Braxon's feet.
Yeah.
Why don't you
Yeah.
just take a card and pass it back to us?
Yeah.
Yeah, just pass the
will.
cards round.
Yes, one each.
So when we come back next time, well, not next time. When we come back in about 10 minutes, yeah, we may have an idea of what Braxon wants to do.
Yeah. Question, Ald,
Yes.
before we go on the break. Do they have the game 52 card pickup in D&D?
You might want to learn if they do. So we will be back shortly, everyone. See you then.